thought I better put it on because my head's a bit of a state just now. Anyway, the KSI Logan Paul fight was last night, and it is the most high-end shit I've ever seen in my life. This is a video on my reaction, my opinions, everything to do with it. I'm going to keep it as short as possible. Let's get into this. So obviously I'm not going to need too much explaining because I'm pretty sure everyone knows the situation, but essentially in the KSI Logan Paul fight it was a draw. It wasn't a draw, that's the thing. KSI won. I was rooting for KSI from day one, same as I was for the Joe Weller fight. KSI won, fair and square. So if you're not knowing why I think he won, it's because rounds 1 and 2, Logan was an absolute god. He destroyed JJ, he showed his absolute power. Round 3, he was nae as good as round 1 and 2, he's still doing well. Overall, I would say KSI got that round, because KSI started coming out of his shell a bit more and getting a feel for Logan and thinking, okay, I can't fit him doing now. Round 4, they were both terrible, they both threw barely any punches. Logan did more punches, I would say, but KSI had stronger, more hard-hitting punches, so he won that round. 5 and 6, dominated by JJ. Absolutely destroyed Logan. More than what Logan did in the first 2 rounds. The start of round 3 is when I noticed Logan's footwork was changing a bit because he went from having really light footwork to really hard hitting steps because he was getting tired. All that muscle on his body was weighing him down, and that was a big problem for Logan. But anyway, it come to the end of the fight. It was quite anticlimactic because I was watching it in round 6 and round 5, absolutely like on the edge of my chair, rooting for KSI the whole time, wanting him to win. Come on KSI, come on KSI. And then it just stopped the 6th round because nobody won obviously. So they went down to a decider, and the 3 judges, for nobody who's got a clue for they're not like celebrities or anything, it's just random folk from across the world or something that probably didn't kind of thing about boxing. It ended up being that one of the judges said it was a draw, the other judge said it was a draw, but the 3rd judge said KSI won. Apparently that equals a majority draw, but I do not think that's the case because as I said, I don't watch boxing enough to understand it all, but in my head, in any sport, if one person was a draw, the next person was a draw, then that marks it equal, so it would be like 0 points, and if then the final judge would be the decider, if he or she says either name, then that was going to be the case. And that person said KSI. So 0, 0, 1. JJ won. So obviously the real problem here is it was rigged. It was just fake. And it's really sad that the biggest internet event in history was rigged. Like, they'll try and prove it wrong. Oh, it wasn't rigged, it was come on. The thing is though, nah, it's nae Logan and it's nae JJ that's the problem here. It's their managers trying to do the biggest PR stunt ever by marking it, oh, it's a draw, come back next time to find out if it happens. No. In my head, it would have been a better idea if they'd let one of the person win this match. Like, say, if they were going to mark it rigged, Logan would have won this match, Jake would have won his match, which happened. Then, in 5 months' time, or whenever they're having a fight, I have no idea when they're having the next team. But in the next team, KSI would have won, Digi would have won. It would have been the underdog British story, them coming back, working really hard, destroying him, boom. I would much rather watch the second fight than the first team, because in the second fight, that 2 folk are going to be working their arses off for the whole however much time they've been in training, because they've been embarrassed before. Say if Logan won, KSI would be working all the time to prove that he was better than Logan Paul, but Logan would have also been working to prove that he is the best and there's nothing that can beat that. Instead, they're both level, so now they can just train the skills of what they new. They don't need to get better, they just need to buy the same. Logan needs to work on his cardio and lightness on his feet, and then that's it. If Logan gets better stamina, lighter on his feet, he's got it, because he's already ripped. That was quite obvious. So also, by the way, I never paid for the fight. I never paid the £7.50 to watch the fight on YouTube. Mainly because I was a lad during the day and I didn't think I would be home in time to watch it, so I didn't plan on buying it. And I was the person that was going through every different website watching all the streams. I was watching it on Twitter, and then all the Twitter streams got took down. I watched it on Facebook, all the Facebook got took down. I watched it on Twitch, all of them got took down. It was just a loop and a loop. And then I managed to watch the final fight on Twitter, and somebody filming their TV, live streaming their own TV to watch it. Because I could have bought it, but I wasn't going to pay £7 for the last fight. Like, if I was watching a whole thing, and my Wi-Fi was good enough to handle a live stream, I would have just sat down my whole afternoon and watched it. But that wasn't the case, so I decided not to buy it, and I'm glad I didn't, because I am not spending £7. Okay, it's not a lot of money, but I don't want to spend that for a draw. I wanted something to happen. I wanted it to be a knockout. Also, I kind of started thinking it was rigged when Jake and Deji finished fighting, because a second they were in, Jake was like, okay, I love you, Deji, I've got so much respect for you. You said about my family was bad, but never mind, I love you so much. Oh, I love you, Deji. That's just so fake. I don't care how good Deji fought in a ring. Deji was amazing for himself, but your hate doesn't disappear like that. Just because somebody's nae bad at boxing, you didn't lose our hate for him. Look at their face to face. Look at other interviews they've done. They hate each other. It's such put on like fake emotions. But I dinna ken if the fight was the fake bit or the publicity before that was fake. Let me know in the comments whether you think it was the fight that was fake or the beef that was fake. Also, quick side note as I just mentioned I'm editing this video. Another reason I think it was rigged is because in the Deji Jake fight, Deji was doing so well. Deji was really winning at. Why did he seem throw on the tool? If he was doing well, who knows? I know it was rigged. Back to the video. But anyway, that's a short video, giving my opinions. I was really annoyed last night, like, I was actually irritated. I wouldn't have been so excited that JJ was doing so well, till in my bed, with my fists clenched, because it just annoyed me, like, I'm not speaking about it anymore, it's in the past. Anyway, in my mind, KSI won, and a lot of folks' minds, Logan won, and I ken how you can really agree with that. But anyway, it's rigged as hell. There's going to be another fight coming soon, which will probably be exactly the same riggedness. I want to thank you very much for watching. Like and subscribe. Let's go.